Hey guys, this is Josh from the EliteExpert channel, and today I literally just logged on to the server. Just before this, it was like the kind of after restart, like when it gets too laggy, and something weird went on. I was like ranked noble, and like everyone had weird skins on. Hey guys, it is Josh from the EliteExpert channel, and today I'm here on Gotpvp. Obviously this is the reset, so I just joined in. It looks like there was a okay. It actually just restarted. Like just like a regular restart, not like the big restart. But for some reason I lost my rank, and I am a Duke, but it's giving me Kit Noble. And why are we all these skins? Alright, am I still Duke? Okay, it says I'm a noble. This is kind of weird. They just, like, it said got PvP restarting in 30 seconds, get out of PvP. Okay. But I have no clue. But here's Gotpvp. This is a new reset. Obviously, this is 1.8, so if you're going to want to play Gotpvp, you have to play in 1.8. I didn't even know we had Rabbit Hide in Minecraft. But, let's start with the kits. Obviously, I'm a Kit Duke, but, last season we didn't have the chance to get Kit Starter. Like, people who paid money, they didn't have the option to get Kit Starter, only their kit. So now having Kit Starter, that's an extra, like, little add-on, I guess you could say. It's pretty nice, and Sato's on. Oh, there he goes. But obviously, here's my kit. I just threw the Kit Starter in my slash chest. I did join Snoozy's faction, so I think, and we have this weird, like, FF thing now. We used to have F show and, like, F who. So yeah, I'm the only one on F who, or FF, HHRZ, alright, I guess I can't type this now. Snoozy wanted me to join his faction, and Snoozy's new name now is 2__good_for you. So it's going to be difficult for me to change to that. His nickname is unknown, so if you're ever going to want to, like, find him in chat, that's his nickname. But I was in a Skype call until Bandicam doesn't work with Skype anymore or something like that. I'm going to have to fix it. But so let's start with the spawn here. It looks really nice, kind of like maybe a Halloween look. Let's see what our warps. Snoozy told me there's a whole, like, new shop and everything, and it looks crazy. Alright, yeah, I haven't even seen this, so this is pretty nice here. I noticed this from the website. Alright, so it looks like we have a little shop here. I guess like a PvP shop. That's cool. I'm recording. Alright, so let's see. Snoozy TP'd me to a base. I don't know if it's like the F home base or his base, but I better turn off F map or something. So there goes the phone. Alright, so he just TP'd me here. I'm gonna be careful not to show his cords or anything. I don't know what this is. He wants me to, like, layer this thing with Obi, and I did start out with $2,000. I don't know if everyone started out with that, or is it just because of my rank, but, pretty cool. So I better put this stuff away before I die with it. And I realized that I couldn't really get with, some of the people from my 200 sub giveaway, to actually get their prizes to them, such as I got Big Boy Pants and the _boogie_man, or the boogeyman. I will be repaying you this season, so you can actually use this stuff. But I'll find something else to talk about or something new on here. I know that there's faction wars. To be honest, I don't even understand it yet because I have not read on the site. But I'll let you guys know about that when I understand it and talk to some faction members or something. But for right now, I'll be right back. Walking around here, I am noticing that the shop is a little unfinished yet. There is I don't know, someone like glitched these things off, but it's a little laggy down here as well. Snoozy TP'd me over to all these eggs over here, so we can buy, let's see, we have blaze eggs for 25k. So it's practically just like the same, or last season. Pretty cool. Let's see. Let's take, okay. I was going to say take a look at some prices. Alright, well, it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to have to find a way to get some money on here. But I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, reading the rules here. This is actually pretty cool. Obviously, duping is not allowed. That was learned from the Pious Brothers. Death trapping is allowed. I can't remember if it was allowed last season or not. Obviously, raiding and griefing is allowed. I didn't even know about this. Scamming in real life money is allowed. So that's pretty crazy. Bases on top of the nether are allowed. I remember everyone was wanting to ban other players for having bases on top of the nether. Everything else is kind of like the same here. Yeah, using alternative counts, so an alt, not allowed, bannable. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as that wall. Death trapping, yeah, allowed. I think there was something else here. Yeah, speak English, obviously. I remember I spoke German in the chat once. I'm not German, I just have it in school, and I was trying to talk to, like, Pius or something when he wasn't banned. Yeah, and with the new Minecraft, switching the usernames and all that, you can change your username to, like, impersonate another staff member or something. So, don't change it to something bad or something that sounds bad. This is kind of like all in one place. I kind of like it. It's just like the mall, just like walking around everywhere. But I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, well, this is actually pretty cool. I'm guessing Oregon set this up. It's kind of like getting used to factions, and if you're a new player, this is actually pretty cool. Shows you like all the faction commands and everything. What I like to see is all this. These are Tnt Cannon Designs by Oregon. I know that I always have problems with TNT cannons, so I might actually take a glance at these things and use them for a big raid. Let's see. They have grinders, or like, hold on, what is this? Farms and grinders, promoting players to actually like go out there and build something. I guess I can't enter that. Let's see. So yeah, they show like a ton of different ways to make money. Show the simplest cannons here, like good old half slab cannon. Let's see, this looks like a mob farm, enderman farm, pigman grinder, something over here, and then they show bases, which this is actually pretty entertaining to, I don't know, read or something. Alright then, that's a 1.8 glitch, I guess. Alright, well, you can see here it shows like the whole lineup of these signs. Actually, I'm just going to wait until this renders back in. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, it just shows like what to build. Water layer to protect against CNT, sand wall, air pocket, water layer. Basically a step-through-step guide to build a base. And I didn't even know this, but a beacon layer takes 10 hits from TNT, so it's pretty cool. I really don't like the obsidian over the chest, obviously, because you have to have an efficiency 5 pick, and if you do have a water base like this, it's going to take like 30 seconds to break each one. But I guess if you have like a ton of good stuff in there, you're probably going to want that. Just like some simple designs here, hidden base, easily raidable base. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This should be warp tutorial. So if you guys want to see how to make your bases or anything, just come down here. I'll be checking around the server a little bit more. Oh yeah, we got the casino. I remember wasting so much money back last season with this. So yeah, it should be just like last. Yep. I remember someone, I can't remember who, but I think it was like Got Skills or something. He bought the $1 million or something. He lost. um, so I don't get this really. Diamond PvP event hologram. There's also an Iron PvP event hologram over here. I guess that's just like, I don't know, a display or something for if we're gonna have a Diamond or Iron PvP event. I really don't know what this is. They haven't put a sign here yet. Looks pretty interesting. Or maybe a chest finder event. I don't know. Alright, what's this? Regular diamond, infinity bow. Alright. Maybe. Okay, no. There's no sign. Alright, well, that's cool that they have a casino here. Now, I remember the casinos were down for, like, sometimes weeks last season because people were, like, killing them with bows or something. I don't know. But I'll see you in a second. Alright, obviously we have Warp Nether here, so this doesn't look as laggy as last season. I remember there was like lava flowing everywhere, and the PvP here was horrible, so let's take a look at Warp End as well. I heard that Sato hasn't made a Warp PvP yet, so yeah, this looks like a good place to be PvPing. Alright, yeah, is there a Warp PvP? Probably not. People were asking Sato. No, there's not one. So he'll probably be working on that in the next, I don't know, week or month. But, alright, see you in a second. Alright, well, I've been playing around a little bit here. You might know from different servers that you're allowed to use /near and /scene on different players. And this FP looks like it might help with like a raid or something. I don't know what this automatic removal after 12 hours of inactivity is all about. Maybe that's like every 12 hours you lose 1 power or something. So if their power is like really low, that either means that they died a ton or they haven't been on. So that might be useful for raiding or something. I don't know. Like if it's just like a good faction and no one plays on it, then their power will go down drastically. So I don't know, just a thing to think about when you're raiding. And I'm kind of wondering if they changed stuff for members. I know that I'm a donor, so like, are members allowed to do /ender chest, or is it still just donors? I did /help, and I was reading through all these pages, and it does say in page 2 /ender chest, and I don't know, maybe members might have that option, probably not. But I'll be right back when I have something to finish off the episode with. Alright, I just have to let you guys know about this right now. This is insane. As you can see, this F map has been totally blown up. So this will be amazing for raiding. I'm surprised there's already factions out here. I mean, this is only like maybe a couple hours after reset. Chaos. Alright, never mind. I also want to let you know, I was reading about, okay, you've reached the edge of this world. Oh, so this is the edge of the world. That's cool. Alright, yeah, so this will prevent, sky vaults. So, I really didn't understand it. That's why I came on the server here to check it out. But don't try to make a sky vault. Apparently, what they've done is the land has to be claimed in order to place a chest dispenser. Let me read up here. By the way, I did get a new setup. Maybe I'll like go outside of my computer and like show you this. But I have like a monitor, and it's almost like sitting right above my laptop. It's actually pretty cool. Maybe I will go outside of my screen, but I'm reading up here. It says, hold on, let's see this. I can't read this. Okay, storage, including chests, dispensers. Alright, yeah, so that's what I said. But it has to be, so if we do fclaim 1. Alright. So now I can place it and open it. It was saying if you place a chest and unclaim it, then, okay, yeah, so you can't open container, you must claim the land. And it was saying if you leave chests out here for like too long, they will be cleared and everything inside of it. So if you're going to make a sky base and like you claim it, so you like build up, you claim it, place your chests, and then unclaim it, so no one can see it. It will be like kind of destroyed after a certain amount of time. It really doesn't say how long, so like I guess if you're one of those people like really conscious about your stuff and you don't have claim and then like place a chest and then F unclaim, then you come back the next day and it's still there, and then you do /F claim and then open up the chest. I really don't know how it's gonna work. Just don't make a sky base and don't unclaim it, or else everything you have will be gone. So I guess they're kind of promoting the use of actual bases like under the ground and everything. But I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, this is actually kind of hard to comprehend here because there's so many rules that they've placed in this new update. But one of them is that people are going to be able to like place wagers on 1v1s and 2v2s. I don't know how that's going to work. Like, I guess Sato will be able to, I don't know, improve that sometime. The factions plugin has been updated to the latest. They've really cracked down on cheating, so they do have an anti-cheating plugin. Apparently they stopped X-Ray, and something about like unclaimed land every so often will be like regenerated. So basically what they're saying is like this land right here, this is not like claimed. So maybe like 2 weeks, they're saying that the whole land will get like regenerated to something else, to keep the map fresh, just in case like I don't know, someone set off a wither in here and it looks like garbage. So to keep the map fresher and everything. But like if you have claim land, it won't do anything to it. So that's pretty cool. And I didn't know that Bedrock breaks in 50 hits. There's no more custom enchants, if you guys remember that from last season. That kind of got duped and all that stuff, so that was pretty crazy. To be honest, there's really nothing else to talk about. This is just the miscellaneous changes on the Gotpvp website. I guess I should be doing something more entertaining than just running around in the desert. Maybe I'll put like some PvP over this and put my voice into it. I don't know. I'll be right back though. Also, apparently they're going to have a max on how many members you can have in a faction, which will be 12. World border will be increased to 12,500, and that's pretty much it. So, and everyone started out with $2,000. I really didn't know that, but I guess you guys know now. So, see you in a second. Alright, this is just insane. Apparently we have faction money. It has this weird thing, like, whenever you do F-claim, it does, like, that, like, you bought the world, like, acting, I don't know, like you're in a mall and you just, like, bought an item or something. F-claim one, oops. Man, there's F-war, like, faction wars, so you can declare war or something on another faction. There's ranks. F ranks. Man, I'm just gonna have to be right back and like try to soak up all this information in my brain, but I'll see you in a second. So what I'm seeing is kind of like a Clash of Clans introduction to this. If you guys play Clash of Clans, you'll know that it's like when you declare war on another clan, it's kind of like preparation day, where you can like get new troops and everything. AKA, this will be points in like different ranks. On preparation day, and then war. I don't even know what all this is about. Okay, so if you kill the other faction members, you get 1 point, and then when the war is over, it tallies up all the points, and it'll I don't know, show which faction won, and then whoever wins gets like I don't even know what this is. They get like faction money and everything. So you guys can go read this for yourself. To be honest, like I'm not really good about reading and remembering this stuff. That's why my grade in language arts isn't the best. But I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to talk about. And you probably already stopped listening to me because you can probably understand it better reading it yourself. But Gotpvp, new reset, so I'm going to be on here probably as much as I can. But I'll just come back to finish this episode off, and I'll see you in a second. All right, so to be honest, there's not really much else that I could say. The colors aren't any different. It's still like this is my faction title. I just did this, and it's kind of weird. Like you can see unknowns. I'm an officer, so it's not like moderator anymore. So usually it's member, and then moderator, and then owner. So I'm just doing parkour with the force over here. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything up at the top, like a prize or I don't know, something like that. Probably not. But I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I will try to get out raids. I mean, obviously raids are going to be much harder now with all these like different rules and setups and all this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be making videos of me making my own base. But I don't know. I'll probably be doing videos with fans, PvP, lots of PvP. If they make a warp PvP, that would be awesome. I know Sato's been working really hard, obviously, to get all this different plugins and everything. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next episode. Hey guys, so I just wanted to let you know, I was using Cyberlink Power Director to edit this video, and the only reason was when I was talking in the desert, I needed something more entertaining than that, so I just grabbed some old PvP clips from the last map, and I threw it in there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It did take a little bit of time to figure out how to use this, since I don't really use it. I actually use Movie Maker a lot more of the time, but either way, I hope it looks good. If I miss something, like a part that I was supposed to skip out, I apologize for that. This thing it gets pretty slow sometimes when using it, so I don't know. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.